Saturday, my people. So this music review is probably something you haven't heard of, but this is a local brother from Lake Charles, Louisiana. That's like an hour away from where I'm at. And I wanted to show this brother love, man, because I've been hearing his music and stuff, been hearing his freestyles and everything. And I been heard that he had his album drop. I seen whenever he dropped it, and I put it on my queue or whatever, like on Spotify. I hearted it or favorited it or whatever. And so I meant to go back to it, and he commented on something that I posted on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I forgot to go back to this album. So I finally got a chance to listen to it, and I want to show this brother some love, man, because he a talented brother. And a lot of people you hear from like Louisiana, like me being from Louisiana, been around this music my whole life and stuff, they have a lot of copies and everything. They have a lot of talented people come out of here, but they have a lot of people want to be like, want to sound like Lil Wayne, want to sound like Currency, want to sound like Webby, and etc., blase, blase. This dude, he don't really sound like anybody from around here, or whatever. His style, it reminds me of Loot from Dreamville. It reminds me of Loot and Bobby Fino. That's Adrian Foster, but he raps as well. He used to be a football player for the for Houston. But he talented dude, man. He won the BT freestyle thing or something. He's from Lake Charles, but I think he moved to California or whatever to pursue his dreams. So I hope the brother much success. But I was like, man, check this out. I listened to it earlier, but I just listened to it again, like to get everything together. But it's a good project, man. It's a very good project. Let me start off. It's 12 songs. Track number 1 is Almighty. It's a good way to start the album off, man. I think it's like one verse. Solid short song. Not nothing too specific that he's talking about in the lyrics and stuff. But you see his talent and stuff. Like his lyrics, his flow. He has a double time flow a lot of the times and stuff. He real dope, man. And Almighty, that is the title track as well. Number 2, Black Power. It's deep song and talking about what makes black people special and stuff. He goes and says a lot of historical facts and stuff like that. He dives into a lot of stuff. So I very much respect that. Try to run through it since I'm on the road. Try to go through it quick. Number 3, Love Me featuring Courtney Flower. Jazzy, laid back track. Flow is dope. I like the second verse talking about how he thought he was gonna be rich by 25. Thought he was gonna go to the NFL and everything like that. The homegirl Courtney Flowers or something. She doesn't have the best performance like on the hook, so that's the only like little negative. But the song is actually real dope. Number 4, Scholarship. This is one of the standout tracks. This is talking about a young brother, and he trying to get his people out the hood and stuff. So he doing whatever he can. And he got scouts and this and that, and he moving on with his dreams, and he got a father that don't go see him, and his mama, she busy and stuff, but he doing this thing on the field and wrecking, and he trying to get that scholarship, man, for him to go pro, get his family out the hood, etc. And man, it's a real life story that a lot of people have big dreams and stuff, and sometimes they get derailed. And I don't want to spoil it too much, but at the end of the song, like the protagonist in the song, like the star of it, that he telling a story about like he break his leg and stuff, and that's his football dreams are over. Like it's a good story, man. It's very deep. Number 5, Crown of Thorns featuring Red Sun. Dark, eerie track. Talk about how we want success, but are you willing to do what you need to do for it? And are you willing to get what comes with it, man? It might not be what you expect it to be. Are you willing to wear that crown of thorns? Like Jesus crown of thorns or whatever. Like, yeah, you the king, he's the king or whatever, but look what he had to go through. And He got crucified. Number 6, Jalen Musa. His name. This is one of the tracks where brother just want to talk his shit. He want to talk about who I am. I'm Jalen Musa. Recognize this. Let me talk my shit. Respect it. Number 7, Run It, featuring Kid Saturday. Dope track. The hook reminds me of I want to say like a J. Cole-esque type hook. Run it, run it. Some shit like that. Some shit like that. Like a repetitive like but vibe, like kind of get your hype type track. Run it, run it. I don't know if it go exactly like that, but I know he be saying run it. Number 8, Dreams. Another very standout track. One of my favorites on here. Are you willing to die for your dreams? First verse, man, the story on here is beautiful. Like, he talking to Malcolm X, and he asking Malcolm X, like, why do you think they killed you? What you had to go through and stuff. And Malcolm X responds, and he's telling him about the black plight and all kind of stuff. Then, like, the second verse, he kind of telling Malcolm X about things that's going on now. And then Malcolm X is giving him some more game and stuff. Like, that's a great concept for a song, man. The way he articulated it is beautiful, man. I respect that. Number 9, Black Soul featuring Young Messiah. Talk about how we put faith in religion and false prophets and other things in life that a lot of black people like follow in, like we thought Obama was gonna. We kind of got lazy when Obama got in office because we thinking like everything was gonna come to us, and different things that we lean on and don't take advantage of, or things that make us lazy because we think something is coming. Or it's just kind of down that lane. I probably didn't articulate it right, but something like that. Let me see. What track am I on? That was Black Soul. Number 10, Rain. Nice soulful beat, man. He's talking about like, it's my time to reign. Like, it's my time. Like, self-explanatory. So, number 11, Unborn. This is definitely one of the standout tracks. This is a beautiful, like, a motivational type track. Talking to his unborn kids and talking about what he wants to leave for them, etc. What he wants to teach them. And beautiful track, man. Beautiful track. And it ends off with Last Supper. It's kind of talking about his journey of where he has been and where he's trying to go. And Last Supper, there's Jesus' Last Supper. Like, he has some metaphors of that nature and stuff, but that is what the song is. It's a great way to end the project off. This is real dope, man. This is real dope. And I love the content that this brother is bringing to his music. It's not the typical things that you would think that especially a southern brother would really talk about. And this from this area, like, we ain't had too much, like, they got like Lil Wayne and Currency and stuff, and their content is pretty singular. Like, Currency gonna talk about weed and video games and cars, and Wayne gonna talk about getting fucked up in F is for phenomenal. Shit like that. Master P was Ice Cream Man, etc. Like Jay Electronica, he's on another level. He's probably the best MC ever to come out of the boot, but he never makes any music. So Mystical, dope. There are a lot of dope MCs come from the boot, man. We had a lot of the greats. Master P, Juvenile, Boosie. Kevin Gates is dope, but I don't like him. I don't like a lot of the people I'm naming, but they are dope. But I give this like a 9 out of 10, man. I ain't gonna say it's a classic, but it's a solid contribution to the game, man. This actually makes me want to pick up my pen and get on my music. But I give it to Homeboy. Like, I think very highly of myself. I think Homeboy, he better than me, because I hear the hunger in his voice and stuff. Like me, I don't have that same hunger that I used to have. Like I used to be on my music, and like I think about my music, but like I'm like a lot into my art and stuff in my YouTube, etc. I want to have that same feeling with my music, but I just don't have it. Like he has it. He has that dedication, that grind, and I hope it takes him to wherever he's trying to go. But I give it a 9 out of 10. Definitely check it out. I know I was thinking of something. It's on Spotify, iTunes, etc., Google Play, and all that stuff. I listen to it on Spotify. Great project. But like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated. Peace out.